What's up, y'all? It's your boy Vic Johnson from the Sacblack Nation in my makeshift basement. I hope you're having a good day, a good week, good month, and a good year. Please do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like as you come on in. Go and smash that like button. Smash, like. Hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I really appreciate all my subscribers. If you have not subscribed to the Sacblack Nation, please do so. I believe that we have some great content for you. Hopefully we can keep your attention. Something that you can actually use, even if we have some information along the social and political side of things. I hope at the end of the video we actually have something that you can actually use today to move yourself to a place of prosperity as far as economics is concerned. And also share these videos. Please share the videos with any and everyone you think could profit from these particular videos, and hit that notification button if you want to be notified when we have the next videos coming up. So let's just get into what it is that we want to talk about. Give you a quick update on where we are with Acorn, Robinhood, and I hope that everybody is involved with Acorn, Robinhood, and also Cash App. I make sure that you are buying your stock with Cash App, Acorn, Robinhood. Also Stash, if you want to check that out. I do invest in Stash as well, and these are automatic deposits, automatic transfers going into these particular accounts. $5 going into Acorn every particular day, 365 days a week. I don't think about it. It's automatically drawn from my account, and all of us understand that $5 is something that we just blow. We don't even think about it. It just goes away. A lot of times we don't know where $5 went. Well, this is what I'm trying to tell you. But we want you to challenge yourself to actually set up an account that's going to move $5 into an Acorn account, either for you, for your kids, your grandkids, nieces and nephews, even your husband, your wife, even your grandparents, mom, dad, whatever. We want you to set something up that automatically is transferred into an investment account that is traded on the stock market. It builds on itself. It just builds on itself every single day. It works religiously. It works for the simple fact that you're investing in yourself every single day. Every single day, 365 days out of the year, you'll be investing in yourself. And we also invest in something called Robinhood. That's where we buy stock and we try to flip the stock. We try to watch a wave, watch a particular stock, and hope that stock will rise. And then once it does rise, we have bought enough shares where we will sell it out, and we will take the gains off of that rise in that stock. And then we'll look again in the stock market for another opportunity to get back in the stock market if we see that a stock goes on sale again. Also, we're involved in Cash App. That's where we buy stocks, specifically stock that we like, be it Nike, be it Chevron, be it Walmart, whatever it is that we like, Disney, whatever it is that we like, we also buy shares of that. And the reason that I say this is because we believe that if you're going to be a consumer of particular products and you want to go to particular places and you patronize particular businesses, you should also be some type of partner with that business, and that's where you own stock in that business. So we definitely want everybody to listen to the Sacblack Nation. If you're part of the nation, if you subscribe to exactly what it is that we're saying, we want you to buy stock in particular businesses. Like I said before, if you have 10 pairs of Nike, but you do not own a piece of Nike, then that's something crazy going on there. You had 10, you're being a consumer for Nike, and you are actually advertising their brand. You're actually working for Nike, advertising their brand, and that'd be with Adidas or Puma here. If I might as well own stock in Puma if I'm going to wear Puma. So I'm going to buy stock in the company. If I'm going to be flashing it, if I'm going to advertise Puma, right? Then I might as well, if I might as well be advertising my own, at least a part of that business. I might as well buy into that business. If I'm going to be walking around town showing people that I like Puma, well, I better buy some stock in Puma. It only makes sense. it only makes sense. And everybody in the nation, you guys understand that. You understand where we're coming from. So definitely, we do not want to be the average person. We want to have money set aside just in case something happens. A lot of other individuals, they are involved in the stock market. They have shares, and just in case they wanted to purchase a property, they want to liquidate their shares, they'll take money out of those shares and they'll put into some type of real estate investment and things of that nature. And we definitely believe that we want everybody to be a part of the circle of seven different sources of income. You cannot just have one source of income nowadays. You have to have 7 different sources of income. And I want everybody, if you do work a 9 to 5, I'm saying make your 9 to 5 your side hustle. Build up your business where your 9 to 5 is actually your side hustle. It's like, man, I show up here, you show up at your job because it's a side hustle. It's like, I'm just going to take y'all money and just, and I'm going to bounce it into my other businesses. So you just make, your 9 to 5, your side hustle. And that's the way I think about my 9 to 5. My 9 to 5, right in my mind, it's my side hustle. It's really there for benefits. So I want that I want my main job to be my side hustle. But we want you guys to be involved. If you do work a 9 to 5, okay, we're going to take that income and we're going to set that to the side. We're also going to be involved with e-commerce. We're going to be involved as being an author, because you're going to have how-to books, and you're going to have your e-commerce and your how-to books, and you're going to have there either on Amazon, you're going to have SD, Spotify, or somewhere, Shopify, whatever. You're going to have your product out there for people to consume, because I do believe that everybody is talented in some type of area. Every time I talk to somebody, I ask them, what is it that you do? What's your talent? Not where you work. What do you do? What is it that you do? What are you interested in? And some people stop and think about it, and then they tell me their job. It's like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. That's your job, and that's how your job gets you in there to produce things for them. I want to know what it is that you do. I want to know what you're interested in. What are your interests? What if you had to if you opened a business, what would that be, and what would you be happy doing? That's what I want people to think about. I run into people that have their eyelashes and eyebrows is on point. It's like, who did that? And it's like, no, I did it myself. You need to have your own business. Why are you not doing that for yourself? I run into some other individuals that are designers, and it's like, well, why don't you open your own business? I understand that you're trying to grow your business being a designer and designing your own product, but you should be designing for somebody else, opening your own business. Other people that are great at editing videos for themselves. And I'm like, why don't you start your own business editing videos for other people? So find out what it is that you like to do, because we want to be involved 7 different sources of income. We want you to be an entrepreneur. We want you to be involved in investing, like we just talked about. That's some other types of flow of income. You should also be involved, like I said, in real estate, and maybe renting out rooms and renting out homes and things of that nature. There's some other things that you can do on the internet where you get paid for browsing the internet. You'll be paid for taking particular surveys on the internet. You can also be involved with your own transportation business here in Sacramento, in California. You got individuals that are trying to take ride sharing rights away as far as Uber and Lyft is concerned here in California, because I believe that California wants as many tax dollars as they can get. Well, I tell people, don't trip if they happen to take ride sharing away and moving Lyft and Uber out of California. Well, they've opened up a vacuum for you to slide on in and open up your own transportation business. And that's what I've been doing over the last 3 months. We had a video on that earlier. I said, hey, if you're going to be driving, you're going to be ride sharing, driving for Uber and Lyft, you have to start your own business as well. So make sure that you're involved in your own business with Uber and Lyft. We're going to do this real quick because we're going to make this particular video dedicated to Mr. Chadwick Boseman and also Jacob Blake, because we believe that black men are kings on this planet, and we are going to dedicate this particular video to those kings, because we understand that Mr. Jacob Blake is fighting for his life after being shot in the back 7 times from the police, and Mr. Chadwick Boseman passed away from cancer, and we remember him thoughtfully, and because he played the king in the movie Panther. So we dedicate this video to those 2 kings, and we remember you. We remember you, definitely. You are in our hearts and in our prayers. So let's move on, because we're going to show you where we are with Acorn. And Acorn, I believe you got to set up an Acorn account for your kids. If you don't do it for anybody else, then do it for your kids. And so they'll have something, and you can be generating income. So just in case they graduate, anybody, and you can set this up for anybody. Set it for yourself. If you ever need some income, set it for yourself. Had a $5 going in this, going into the account every single day, 365 days. That year, I'm telling you, you're going to have over $1,500. You'll slide into the next year, and you'll have over $2,000. And I'll show you right now where this account lies, and you can see that we have just about $2,415 in this account. I hope you can see it. And we're just going to continue to go on with this account. There's about $2,415, and we're just going to keep moving on with the $5 challenge. And if we ever need some income, we can draw from that account at any time, because that's what I want you guys to do. Don't be the average person. The average person only has $450 in their account at any particular time. We will not be the average person. We're always going to have resources available just in case we want to do something, no matter what it is. So so that's where we're at with the Acorn account. I'm sorry if I'm looking away. I'm looking into my phone, and we're going to show you where we are at Robinhood and what we're doing with Robinhood. So right now you can see Robinhood is right now at $1,595, what, 92? Yeah, $1,592. $1,592. Now, what we are in a position with Acorn, because we went ahead and bought some stock just yesterday. If you want to know which stock that we bought, if you want to go to sacblacknation@gmail.com, I will let you know what stock that we're in. We took a position on, and we took a fairly large position on. So what we want to happen is, if we did our calculations correct, if we wait long enough, and we're looking to generate a few $100s just from making that one move. And if you want to know what that move is, you can hit me up at sacblacknation@gmail.com, and I'll let you know what that move was and let you know what the outcome was, to show you exactly what we did there. So before we go, let's just show you what our position is on Cash App and what we are doing, buying stock from Cash App. You'll see that we have about $325 in stock right now, so it's not really a lot. And we have a $100 position on Disney right now. We're just waiting for Disney to go through as far as the purchase of Disney is concerned. I didn't tell you what stock that we are in on Cash App, so I'll tell you what I like. I am not a financial advisor, just to let you know that I'm not telling you what you do. I'm telling you what I do, and I like to keep some cash into stocks just in case I need it later on up the road. I don't like to keep it on hand. I like to invest. I like to invest money. Now you can see, before I get into something else, you can see we're into Microsoft and we're into Pfizer, and we bought a position on Disney for about $100. So we got about $500 total into Cash App. So if you add all that together, that's about $1,600 with Robinhood. That's another $2,400 with Acorn. So the two together, that's about what we're looking at, 30. What is that? Oh, my math is crazy. But all together, it's about getting close to $5,000 overall. So we're looking at about $4,400 just over there in those three entities. So what we want to do is just have money off to the side just in case we need to liquidate it. We'll be in a good position. Somebody call and need help, we can liquidate money to help out our family members if need be. If we needed to pay a tax bill, so hey, you have the money, it's there for you. So we just do not want to be the average person. We want to not have as many financial issues if we can avoid it. So we try to set money aside so we can not have too many financial issues, that if they happen to arise and some type of emergency happen, we'll be able to take care of it. Now, what I wanted to say was that this is on a very small scale. You see, we're not talking about hundreds and thousands of dollars. We're not talking about 401ks, 457s, not other stuff that I'm into. We're just talking about on a very small scale. We're just talking about $5 a day with Acorn. We're talking about buying a few shares of stock using Cash App. We're talking about putting money into Robinhood and holding and buying some positions on Robinhood. We're not talking about 50,000, 30,000, 25,000, 10,000. We're only talking about, at the most, we're talking about $4,400 here. So it's not really a lot of money, but in retrospect, when you think about it, it can become a situation of where you need those finances to help you out or help somebody else out if the issue should arise. So that's all I wanted to say to you guys. I love you all. Like I said, if you want to collaborate with me, interview with me, just hit me up on sacblacknation@gmail.com. That's sacblacknation@gmail.com. We do have some books out there on SD as well, and we'll put them down on the link below if you want to check out our books on Amazon and SD. We got one called Okay Now What, and we got another one called Creating Black Wealth, the keys to creating black wealth. That's on SD. So we want to live this thing. We want to have merchandise. We want to have transportation businesses. We want to be an author. We want to be involved in e-commerce. We want to be involved in real estate. You want to be involved with, if you're at a 9-to-5, we want to make your 9-to-5 your side hustle as well. We want you to be in a circle of 7 where the circle is totally complete. The circle is complete. That means that there's no chains. And there's no links broken in the chain. It's just a total, complete circle. Everything builds on itself, and it's very conceptual. So, if you want to hit me up and get more in depth with that, have a serious conversation about that, we can do that. Just like I said, hit me up on sacblacknation@gmail.com. Man, I love all you guys, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, please subscribe today. Hit that subscribe button. You'll be hearing from me. We'll be giving you updates, and we always give you updates. I love giving updates because every time I give an update, that means that our account has moved up another $100. We want to do 1,000 of these particular updates. That's $100,000. I would love to do $100,000 worth of videos. I would love to even do 50 videos. That's good. That's cool too. It really doesn't matter if we can do 100 videos, 50 videos, 200 videos. Every time we do a video, that means that we have moved our account another $100. So work with me. Get with me. Work alongside of us. Like I said, this is not just me. It's on a small scale. It's part of what the nation does. And I want to know how you guys are doing. I really do want to know how you're doing. If you are involved with the challenge, the $5 challenge, I want to know if you're doing it, if you're consistent with it, if you're moving, if you're making money with it, if your money is growing. I want to know about that. I'm very passionate about helping individuals get out of a money issue. I don't want you guys having money issues. Let everybody else have that money issue. But I don't want you having the money issue. I want you to be free from money issues. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Remember, this is your boy Vic Johnson from the Sacblack Nation Station. And remember, civil liberties without civil dollars is nonsense. You're only earning and learning in life. You really only lose when you don't try. Like I said, hit me up at sacblacknation@gmail.com. If you want to work along with me, you want to have a little powwow with me, interview with me, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Just remember, I love you all, and I understand our climate that we're living in, but you know what, we're going to keep on climbing. We're going to keep on climbing. There's a lot of negativity going on out there, but we're going to keep on climbing, keep on moving, because that's what we do as a people. We just rise up. That's all we do, all day, every day. This is your boy Vic Johnson from the Sacblack Nation Station. Man, hey, you guys have a good day, good week, good month, and a good year. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Peace.